All right, so were there any roadblocks or struggles that you were having before you got inside the community?
Yes, definitely. So that's really how I got started about a year ago. When I decided I want to learn how to make money online and not go back to work for anybody else, I did my own research and I found things on YouTube, which was a lot of it was very good information, but some of it was not good information for me. So I took that information and I learned how to do drop shipping. I taught it to myself and I figured it all out. But I couldn't figure out how to actually get the money to come in. And that was a problem. So in between, I hired a company that did my website and I was paying them also $1,000 a month for about 8 months to run my marketing, do all my marketing and do all my Google ads, and I paid them too. That cost me almost $10,000 and I didn't make money. So I knew that I had to make a change, and that was my biggest hurdle, was now how do I get my store out there? So when I originally started, I wanted to get my store promoted. So when I saw this, it was a no-brainer for me because I was like, okay, this might help me to get my store out there. But guess what? I'm gonna close my store now because I don't need it now, because I realized it's more of a headache than anything else. And I didn't know about this, and now I've learned a whole new way to learn how to make money online.
Yeah, and 100% profit's really nice.
It makes a whole big difference. I mean, it's 100% profit in the drop shipping model, but not when you have to spend a lot of money.
Right.
And then it's not pure profit. Right now, it's pure profit. And that's a big difference.
Yeah. So now that you're in the community, what has happened that you didn't expect to happen being inside the community?
Oh my gosh, so much stuff has happened. So first of all, as being part of the community, I never realized how awesome that was, because I didn't really need it from like talking to people and socializing or anything like that, because I have a pretty busy life, but I did need it to learn from people. So I was able to really, if I have a question and I wanted to know the answer, I could just put it right into the community. And it's amazing how many people really want to jump in and help you. So that was amazing. But now I take it a step further to where we are now, and seeing that there was a cruise planned and jumping on it has been a completely eye-opening experience to me, because now I'm really, really enjoying my community even more, because I've met such amazing people and I really have been learning from such selfless people that just want to teach everything, and that has been truly amazing to me.
So good, I love that. So what made you take your leap into entrepreneurship?
So I worked 40 years in corporate America, 9 to 5, answering for the people, making them all rich, and watching them all drive around in their nice cars and their boats and all of that stuff, thinking, one day I want that, you know? But you can't get there working that 9 to 5. And I knew that, I always knew that, but I wasn't ready to make that leap out because, hey, I needed the money, right? So when my company that I was working for the last 8 years sold, I decided that I didn't want to work for the new owner because I didn't know them from anything. Don't know how they're going to handle things, and it's my reputation. I will not promote anything unless I'm 150% sure of it, because it's my reputation. I'm not going to ruin it. So I decided at that moment that it was time. He took 9 weeks to reach out to me, and in that time I decided to build my dropshipping store. And that's how I got out of it, because when he finally did meet with me, I said, well, you took 9 weeks, and in that 9 weeks I created a business for myself, and now I'm enjoying it, and I don't want to go to work for anybody else. And that's how I got out of it. So it was really awesome. And now I knew that I just needed the time freedom, and I'm 58 years old. I've done that for so many years, and I don't want to do it anymore. I'm over it.
Love it.
And I can't do it anymore now. I will never be able to go back and work for somebody else now. I'm really spoiled. Yeah. This life is really awesome.
It is, it is. So how do you see your online business not only impacting your life, but your family's life?
Oh, wow. So just the fact that I am available for them all the time and I don't have to go into an office. You know, my daughter's older now. So, but when she was younger, that PTO is a pain in the butt, you know, because you have to work around them. And if you don't have any PTO, you can't take off when your child is sick. And we all know how that goes. Your child gets sick and then they go back to school and you get sick. So you need that PTO. And I don't ever have to worry about that anymore, because I am the CEO of my PTO. And I heard that today, I saw that somewhere, and I was like, I love that. I am the CEO of my own PTO, and I love it.
Love that. Yes. So what has been your favorite part of being inside the community so far?
Meeting you and meeting
Aw.
everybody else and seeing, really honestly, seeing how genuine you are and spending 7 days with you, getting to know you as a person, knowing that I now, because you say it and I say it all the time, people do business with who they know, like, and trust. So I knew you, I liked you, I trusted you, but I didn't know you to that extent that I do now. So now I have a whole new respect for everything. It changed everything for me. And like I said, the people in the community and how they've been helping me has been, oh my gosh, just sitting down on this cruise and being able to even learn how to do simple little things that I didn't know how to do has been a game changer for me. And that, to me, seeing how selfless everybody is really amazing.
Wow, that is so good. So has your mindset or confidence changed since you've been inside the community?
So for me, I've always had a good mindset and I've always had good confidence. However, I never did TikTok before and I wasn't making videos, so my confidence was not there. So for once in my life, I was doing something that I was actually not sure about. So I kept watching and watching and learning, and I'm always a sponge. So I'm always, listen, the trick is I dove into everything that you taught us, and that really made a difference for me. So I truly believe that brought up my confidence level and got me to where I am right now. But now, like, especially watching my videos have evolved so much from day one to day, I think I'm in my 4th month right now or going into it, and seeing the difference, that builds my confidence, because I know when I get that aha, okay, this one was really good, I nailed it. It's such a good feeling, because 3 months ago, I didn't even know what I was doing. So it's a really good feeling to be there, and I definitely have a lot more confidence now in what I'm doing, and I'm really, really excited for the future. It's super exciting.
I love what you just said, because so many people are like, I'm a confident person, so why do I struggle creating videos? And it's because that's something new. And I love what you said. That's when you've been able to really grow. And now they're fun, right?
They're so much fun. And I always struggled with, because I'm a talker and I can give so much information. I also am an explainer. So I feel like I have to explain everything that I say, but you know what? You don't. I learned that. You don't. You just have to get to the point. And I've gotten better at that. So this has really helped me to hone in on that and really tweak everything down. So it's been really, really eye-opening in a lot of ways.
So good. So what piece of advice would you give to somebody that wants to launch into the digital space and have their own online business?
Do it and start, because you can't get there if you don't start. But just do it. Like, do it scared. I don't care if you're scared. We all were scared. Just do it, and do it scared, because you are never going to know what it's going to do for you until you do it. Listening to the stories of people on the cruise this last week and hearing stories of being homeless to buying a home, like, blows my mind, like, really blows my mind. And if you don't think you can do it, then get out of your own way, because you can do it. If I can do it and everybody else can do it, you can do it too. It's just, you need to put yourself in it and you need to learn it. And if you're willing to do that and be coachable, it's beautiful. It's an amazing thing. And this lifestyle is something like no other.
So good. So if you could just leap to 3 years from now, how do you see your life?
Oh, amazing. Even more amazing than it is right now. In 3 years from now, I see myself really having a lot of people that I've touched, and a lot of people that I've helped, and a lot of people whose lives I've changed. And that is the best thing to me, because I really love to help change other people's trajectory of their life. I really think people are stuck. And if they can't figure out how to get out of it, they stay stuck. So, but you don't ever need to stay stuck. You just need to learn something new. And that's the beautiful thing, because learning is a gift, but you have to take it and you have to run with it. And if you can do that, you can change your life.
Yeah.
And I really
I'm
think
grateful to be on this journey with you.
Awesome. I'm super stoked. I think the next 3 years are going to just be bigger and better. And that's really where I'm going. In the next 3 years, I know I will be a 7-figure earner. And I feel it. I see it. I know it. And yeah, my life is going to change dramatically when I get there. In even better ways. So all good things are coming.